Breakwater tonight, where one of the buildings is a total loss. Dennis, a major setback for this project. Is there any idea as to what caused this fire?
Well, Kayla, still no word on what the cause of this fire. They are still investigating. Firefighters tell us they do believe the fire started on the 3rd floor and then spread. Now, if you can see behind me, the crews are still out there. Actually, there are firefighters up there spraying water into the building, trying to make sure the fire doesn't flare up again. And if you've been hearing some booms here and there, they're actually already starting to tear down that building. So it's been a long day for firefighters who've been out here since about 5 a.m., but it's also been a tough day for a lot of the residents and people who work and live here in New Albany. It smells like frosting and sugar inside this bakery. But outside, a scent far less sweet.
It was heartbreaking. It was very heartbreaking.
Diane Christopher owns Sweet Stuff Bakery in New Albany, selling cookies and cakes. Saturday morning, she arrived to her shop, realizing it wouldn't be another normal day.
Around 6 a.m., as I drove in, I could see the flames coming out of the top.
Fire, smoke, and water. Streaming out of the Breakwater luxury apartment building, which was almost finished with construction.
It was going pretty good.
Right across the street from Christopher's Bakery.
I almost feel like it's been a part of me because I've watched it grow from the base, and we were so excited.
The Breakwater was expected to have residents moving in starting in mid-March, part of an effort to revitalize downtown New Albany. A new addition Christopher and others were eager to see.
Just yesterday, they took down the fencing that was all along there, and I thought, oh, we're going to have landscaping next week. It's going to be gorgeous. And I got so excited because it's like the finishing touches of a painting.
90 firefighters from 4 different departments battled the blaze throughout the day, many hardly having time to rest or eat. While nobody was hurt in the fire, the smoke and the sight of the damage left many of those eager for economic growth suddenly disappointed.
They were just about to open next month, and everything up in smoke. It's just so disappointing. That's all. The only word I can come up with is it's disappointing.
Now, the property management tells us the other building that they own, the one that has residents, was not damaged by the fire. They say no one had to be evacuated. They can all safely live in there. However, we do have some residents who live in that building known as Building A tell us that there is heavy smoke. They've been dealing with that in their hallways, in their apartments, and even in their cars in their parking lot. Streets out here are still blocked off. The barriers are still out, so if you are traveling through New Albany, just make sure to be careful, drive slowly, because there are still some roadblocks, and you may have to take an alternate route to get to where you're going. Live in New Albany, Dennis Ting, WHAS 11 News.
Dennis, thank you. And as the building continues to smolder tonight, developers of the Breakwater say they will rebuild. The development's Building B was damaged in today's fire. The unoccupied structure contained 125 luxury apartments. That building was still under construction, but developers were on pace to welcome new tenants into the building starting in mid-March. Now that building is expected to be a total loss. Apartment managers have already started reaching out to people who had leased the apartments and were told they will receive refunds on their deposits. The developers tell us the building is insured and they are committed to rebuilding as soon as possible.